Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Ratchaburi have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits and
shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good spread. Thuram receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Ratchaburi with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Bellingham did well to stay calm there. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. And he's lost his man here. Maldini does well to get it back. Still goalless. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk. And he's found a way past. Puskas! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Puskas clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Cafu powering forward here. And here's Hullet. Nice physical challenge. And they can counter here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Fernandes. De Bruyne. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van de Ven. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Tchouaméni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is takes a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Hullet. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away.
Ratchaburi definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Fernandez, he's got away. Oh, that was vital. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. This is a promising build-up. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. And the ball's come loose here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Desai cuts it out. Baron. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. De Bruyne. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. The Netherlands coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
The Netherlands just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway. The Netherlands currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ratchaburi have their third corner. Can he finish? There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control.
Shot a goal! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
The Netherlands drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Fernandez.
Almost an hour gone. Mbappe, De Bruyne, and he was alert to it. Nicely aimed pass. Now he's off and running. And here's De Bruyne. Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Thuram. Fernandes has it in a wide position. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great position.
He's had a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Number 17, Thiago.
The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes. The Netherlands leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Charlotte, Yamal, and he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thiago, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal finding himself in space. Oh, he's played it in low. Matthäus tries to clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Dijk. Now Van de Ven. Well, that has not gone well. Maldini. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ratchaburi really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matthäus. Oh, super ball. Pull it. Decent chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time for a change in personnel.
Ronaldo. Number 20, Gullit. Coming on the field. Number 23, Eto'o. Number 19, Platini.
Probing pass, and that was asking for too much. Matthäus. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Puskas. Oh, what a ball! And now the breakaway. And this is Potw. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now there's a fine ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, well played, well played. And it's Thiago. Mateus looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Kvaratskhelia looking to play him in. He shifted it to the flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's the delivery. Nedved. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Platini. João Neves. Yamal. Now it's Sorloth. He's found a way through. Sorloth. He's free. He has got space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.